of their employees. They are part of your company's health and safety program. You know, most of the software companies today, they have created first-class spa within the campus. And all over the world, they create facilities within the office so that they can go for a workout during the lunch break. And many of them have also started teaching them yoga, meditation. Our spiritual masters are in great demand all over the world, by the corporate world also. These wellness programs are designed to improve employee morale, loyalty, and productivity. They say in such institutions where they have introduced these programs in-house, they don't lose man-hours due to sickness. The productivity has improved, the morale has improved, accretion doesn't take place also because they develop a loyalty to an organization which not only gives them a salary, but also ensures that they are healthy. Faith-based programs are there. Religious organizations often provide services to residents in need, such as, all these activities we are aware of. Vocational wellness and environment wellness are not personal in nature, but a person's working and physical environments are factors that influence personal wellness. Ultimately, the dimensions of wellness all fall into two broader categories, both mental and physical. This is critical to note, as the mental or emotional component is often overlooked as focus of such main staples as physical fitness and chronic disease risk factors. So not only they look for IQ today, people for high positions are also assessing your EQ and SQ, emotional quotient, how you are able to withstand stress and stress. And also SQ, spiritual quotient, how compassionate, kind you can be. In order to achieve a state of wellness in our own lives or try to guide others to it, we must pay due diligence to each of these dimensions I mentioned earlier. We may not all be physically fit or free from diseases, but we can, however, strive for increased wellness by working with what we have been dealt with by the divine. The physical dimension of wellness encourages cardiovascular flexibility and strength, and thus we need regular physical activity. Physical development encourages knowledge about food and nutrition and discourages the use of tobacco, drugs, and excessive alcohol consumption. You will strive to spend more time each week building endurance, flexibility, and physical strength. By traveling the wellness path physically, you will be able to monitor your own vital signs and understand your own body's warning signs. I don't know how many of you experience this. I used to have very acute spondylitis when I was the busiest of jobs. I had Deputy Commissioner Law and Order Bangalore, requiring about 14 to 16 hours a day of work, spondylitis. Then I had allergic rhinitis. I used to get allergic rhinitis. For the spondylitis, you can't move, but I had to be on my feet all the time in the city. Then for the allergic rhinitis, you have to take antihistamines. That makes you drowsy. Imagine these two conditions, you have to be in a very, very busy job, what it is. I got over it by yoga, that is my back pain. Then also as much as possible swimming. Then the allergic rhinitis only by breathing techniques like pranayama and all that. Now I know I have not had a cold for a long, long time to come, though I keep almost 22 days in a month. I travel different places, different food, different water, different climate. But I know when my throat is going to get infected, I know it a day earlier. Because you can feel it by sheer experience, if you're sensitive. Then I do saltwater gargling, which I do even otherwise more. Saltwater gargling, and steam inhalation. Inhale the steam and Patti Vaidyam, grandmother's remedy of milk with turmeric and pepper. You drink them, you don't get it, even if you get it, it disappears. I can tell you, I'm telling you for a fact, in my 45 years of service in the government, in various positions, not that I have not fallen ill earlier, I have not taken a day's leave off from work because of illness. That is because if I say I am ill, I will be ill. Yeah, it's stupid sometimes. Doctors used to say you are mad. I have traveled in 103 degrees, 140 temperature in the northeast, traveling, inspecting the battalions and all that. I won't say you accept the same thing, adopt the same thing. It may be foolish sometimes. But what I'm saying is, if you are sensitive to your own body feelings, you know when you are going to fall ill. And if you know it earlier, you can do that. Or if you are fortunate enough, you reach a friend like Dr. Ketan Shah, he will, by his touch of the fingers, he will prevent that illness coming out, demonstrating. So, the physical benefits of looking good and feeling great most often lead to the psychological benefits of enhanced self-esteem. If you feel great, feel good, your self-esteem goes up. Isn't it true? When you are feeling sick, you have low esteem, you are not confident. So, enhanced self-esteem, self-control, determination, and a sense of direction. It's